Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where I apologize for my voice and the briefness of this episode, but I'm not feeling particularly well today, and so the show must go on, but I can't go for quite as long as I usually do, so this will probably be about a 15-minute episode. Don't worry though, as soon as I'm feeling better, episodes will be going back to their normal length. But for now, let's just go ahead and get these mechs repaired. Now we do need to refit this Warhammer. We took a lot of damage in that last mission. We had nothing in this arm. In this torso we had 2 small lasers. Okay. Can replace that. Can't replace the small laser plus, but that's okay. In this leg we just had 2 heat sinks. There we go. AC-20 ammo got destroyed here. That's awkward. Let's get this AC-20 ammo out of the CT. That could have been really bad, actually. Now let's put AC-20 ammo in the legs. There, that'll be better. And then we'll just repair all of that, and we should be good to go. That'll take 7 days, so that'll be fine.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Now, this Orion here, I thought we had this Orion, but apparently we had this one. We can go ahead and refit this. They're basically interchangeable. There's a medium laser and an SRM-4 in this arm. So medium laser and SRM-4. And then we just need to repair a few additional locations. 5 days. Sounds good.
Logged and noted.
Other than that, I think we're good to go. It's going to take us 21 days to get all of our mechs online. And it'll take an additional 3 days to get Mothership back. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do a little bit of mech warrior training here. For now, a lot of these aren't going to need any training.
Aye, aye.
Standing by.
Yes, Commander.
Mothership could use some. Can grab a point of guts, and actually you can grab a point of tactics too.
Mech warrior training complete.
Okay, and then Road Rash, kinda doesn't matter. Thumper, you don't have enough XP.
I'm ready for orders.
Oh, we can max out Tranquility.
Training confirmed.
Perfect.
How's it going?
Okay, so our Alpha Lance is actually getting up there. Not bad, not bad. We do need to figure out where we're going next, though. Are we going to go ahead and go to meet the Black Widow, who we are a little bit afraid of with our Warhammer as our primary juggernaut? Or should we head to one of these other flashpoints? There's this one. Rare items is the reward. Is this one over here? Just a cash prize. This is just a tournament. Interesting. This one over here has a Lost Tech item. And they want a Light Lance. This one over here has a rare mech. That's only a skull and a half difficulty. It would take us 54 days to travel all the way over there. This is definitely the closest flashpoint, 38 days away. And I think we'll go ahead and head there.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Excellent. So off we go. And here's our financial report. Honestly, this seems fine. Okay, so we are at about 4 million C-bills. We are about to get another medbay upgrade for the Argo at the same time as the Grasshopper gets finished up. But in the middle of the afternoon, we find Tranquility hunkered in the arcade playing Mercenaries, a tie-in to the popular Holovid show. Commander, have you played this game yet? Maybe it touches a little too close to home. See, I'm managing my own mercenary company in the periphery. Over her shoulder, you see charts and data and little icons representing all the mechs at her disposal. You flash back to Darius's recent rundown of monthly expenses. I'm a bit stuck. What do you think I should do? Well, we can recommend that she refit her mechs, suggest that she improve the medbay, or warn her to negotiate more on contracts. I honestly think refitting her mechs would be a great idea. It's all about the metal, Tranquility. You can always replace the meat. She flinches. No offense. Over the next half hour, you work with Tranquility to rejigger the loadouts on her imaginary battle mechs. Later that night, you start awake with several ideas to share with Yang in the morning, plus 2 tech point boost for 30 days. Okay.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
And that mech bay completion is saving us a lot of time on mothership healing. That's really good. So, is that our last upgrade, or do we have one more? We have one more. How much is this? 2.7 million. That's a lot. But these are some very good effects. Chance of death reduction from incapacitating and lethal damage? Yup.
Alright, I'll get the team on it right away.
We're doing it. Okay, so that was the last expenditure for the Argo. That is fantastic. And off we go. So we should be arriving at our destination soon. Yeah, I know. We're fine. We've got plenty of money. We're going to get a financial report before we get there, which is going to be a little spicy. But if we have to sell stuff, we can just do that. It's not a big deal. Okay, so, and I mean, we shouldn't really have any problems with this flashpoint, right? Like, what difficulty is it? I didn't even check. Does it matter? I kind of feel like it doesn't really matter. We've still got several more jumps to go.
Job's done, Commander.
The Argo's command deck begins shaking. Again. I can't stand this anymore, Sumire says. This has been happening every 2.5 hours like clockwork. It makes me want to break something. Every 2.4 hours, to be precise. Dr. Murad's tone is infuriatingly reasonable, and only while the Argo is under thrust. Sumire flashes you an exasperated look. Why can't we get this fixed? After 17 seconds, the shaking stops. Right on schedule. We can recalibrate the rotation controllers. I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, we're just over 1 million C-bills. It's getting a little bit sketchy on the funding now. But that's okay. We should be just fine. How much is our monthly cost? $848? Yeah, we'll have just enough.
Just about gone, Commander.
I'm aware, Darius. It's gonna be tight this month. But that's okay. We'll be fine. This is a lot of jumps, though. I guess taking us over a month to get there. We could have maybe stopped on the way and done something else. Dr. Murad arrives at a briefing, her arms full of succulent red orbs. Look, the first harvest from the hydroponics garden. Are those tomatoes? Darius asks. She tosses him one and he bites into it, then sighs with satisfaction as he wipes the juice off his chin. They are. Tomatoes, strawberries, watermelon, squash, basil, and that's just the early harvest. With studied nonchalance, Sumire snatches her own tomato from Farah's arms. The crew will be thrilled, Commander. How do you want to share the news? I don't want to spend 15,000 C-bills right now, but I also don't think it matters. This is what, gonna get us more morale? We're capped on morale. So I think we keep it low-key. We still get 1 morale. So that was fine. Okay, this financial report is gonna hurt.
Got a new financial report for you,
Yeah,
Commander.
bankruptcy is projected. That's okay. I think... Why did we just lose another 30k C-bills? Does it deduct it per jump and not as a lump sum when we queue up? At any rate, we're there.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Yes, I am aware. 3, 2, 1. We're there. I think we don't run this flashpoint yet. I think we need to solve our cache issue. So I'm going to take one more day.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
So there's all of our Argo upgrades done. And now we'll see what we've got available for contracts and probably just run one of these quick, whichever one pays best, so that we have a little bit of cushion. What is the difficulty level here? Not too bad. Like, this is a battle that's only 2.5 skulls, but is offering almost 1.5 million C-bills. We'll do it. And we'll probably do this. A little bit more payment, one less priority salvage. And we'll run the Orion 1K as opposed to the Orion 1V. Yep. This is in a tundra biome, so we should be fine on that. I don't think we need to run Tranquility or Island here. I think instead we go ahead and run Vamp in the Bullshark as our sniper. And then we would run probably Train in our Cyclops. Oh my. It's a Cyclops. Yes. That is, I think, what we're going to run. Okay, let's go. So this is a polar biome. We shouldn't have to worry too much about heat, which is really good. We have some heat issues, to be sure. So we need to destroy Capellan forces. Commander, we've got a priority target for you. An elite Capellan lance has just been spotted by our orbital surveillance, out in the open and without any local support. What's more, they've got significant damage from a previous battle. This is an opportunity for us to severely weaken opposition forces on this planet, but we have no forces in range to make the strike. We need you to engage and destroy this lance. I don't like the idea of jumping into a battle with this little preparation or intelligence, Commander. Be careful with this one.
Command interface initiated.
We're going in blind, Commander. No time to prepare terrain intel. Meyer, can you see the target lance? Affirmative, XO. I've got them in sight. They're right about here. Hit them hard and get the hell out of there, Commander. I have a bad feeling about this one. Speaking of getting the hell out of there, when you're ready to evac, Commander, I'll pick you up here.
All right.
Our entire lance must survive. Okay. I mean, that's probably not going to be a problem. We're making for this cover here.
Yes, I'm there.
Confirm. Roger
Okay,
that.
so we see a commando. That's not a threat. A 65-tonner.
Hostile on sensors.
With this amount of pay, surely they have some reinforcements coming in. Ooh, the stray shot into the bullshark. It's a little obnoxious. I'm gonna reserve. We'll see what this guy does. Catapult C1, so he's just gonna launch missiles at us. Oh, a stray shot onto the Cyclops. Okay. Whatever. So that was actually kind of ideal. Let's move the Bullshark forward a little bit. What's our thumper range looking like? We can hit 2 of them. This is a commando, so we kind of don't care about that one. So I think we just drop the thumper here.
Fire downrange.
Kaboom. And then we can move the Orion into cover over here. And honestly, this catapult is going to take a beating.
Roger that.
even with quite a few misses.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
In reality, I probably
Right
should have
here.
attacked with the Cyclops first.
Confirmed. Dropped him.
So there's only 3 enemies.
Waiting for orders.
Let's get our Warhammer in LOS over here. Precision strike, CT. If either of them hit the CT, he dies. Both missed, but that's okay. There's another Leopard inbound. Yep, that's expected. Coming in here, that's fine. We'll save the second Thumper for that. Keep moving the Bull Shark forward. That was kind of irrelevant. I know I said this would be like 15 minutes, but I'm feeling okay for right now, so I think I'm going to keep going until we finish this mission. For now, we'll attack this Phoenix Hawk. And it's dead.
I got him.
Good job.
Yes, Commander.
Now we'll precision strike the commando to boost our odds. I think we go for the CT.
All primary targets have been destroyed.
Okay, sounds good. Mercenary Commander, you've just made a serious mistake. That's ominous. Stow it, Meyer. Commander, it looks like a reinforcement lance. We're not getting paid to fight the reinforcements, so engage at your discretion. We're not getting paid? I say we clean up the primaries and get the hell out of here. I'll be on station, boss. What are they? This isn't a problem. Like, yeah, come forward all you want. None of them fired. That's interesting. Just gonna reserve.
How's it going?
Gonna move the Bull Shark up over here.
Heading out.
We can't fire the Thumper Cannon until next turn. So I think we go for this Wolverine.
On it.
Not as much damage as I was hoping
Commander?
for, but it'll have to do. We can close in a bit with the Warhammer right here
I'm there.
and keep focusing on the Wolverine.
This should be good.
There we go.
Enemy eliminated.
Now I think we'll use the
Yeah.
Cyclops to remove some evasive pips from this spider. We'll not fire this ER medium laser, but we will fire the other.
I'm guessing you didn't like that, did ya?
That is one heavily damaged spider.
Commander.
And now we'll finish him. We'll precision strike it just to boost our hit odds, and we'll not fire these 2 medium lasers. I guess we'll just go CT.
Firing on target.
Okay, fair enough.
Scored a critical hit.
Another one coming in. Okay. That's fine. It's gonna melee the Warhammer. It's adorable. Oh, 3 small lasers, I guess. That's something.
Light damage. Holding firm.
If there's another reinforcement lance coming in, then I might want to put a cut in here. We'll just see what the Thumper can do here, I guess, and then we'll decide. Spider's moving over here. So let's see, the spider went there.
Standing
I think
by.
our best bet is to take the Warhammer up over this way.
Ordnance received.
and fire in on the assassin. Like so.
Firing all weapons.
That's a dead assassin. So actually now we don't need to use the
That's a
thumper.
kill.
Okay. Well, with another lance coming in, I do think that I need to put in a cut here. I'm sorry. I would usually continue this, but in my current condition, it's probably not a good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And next episode, we should hopefully be back to full-length episodes. See you all then.